Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video of like newborn must-haves like that I need like on a daily basis, and also mommy must-haves like what I needed postpartum and things like that. I am already currently 7 weeks postpartum. Next Friday my baby will be 2 months already, but a lot has changed within 2 months. I will be telling you guys things that I used, don't use, things that I liked, I didn't like, but for the most part this is more like things that, you know, I need for my baby and what I like the most. So I wrote down on my phone a couple notes just to kind of guide me through the video. So first off, like something you need when you're leaving the hospital is the baby's car seat. You need a car seat. With my firstborn, I think we had a hand-me-down and I was 16 at the time. Now that I am just like a little bit older, you know, we're working and more stable, we were able to kind of pick what we wanted. I'm so sorry if the lighting is like changing on and off. I don't know why my ring light does that, but we were able to kind of decide what we wanted this time around. And my mother-in-law, well then.
Oh shit, I didn't know you were recording right here.
Anyways, as I was rudely interrupted, we were able to get a Doona. My mother-in-law bought us a Doona. It is a very expensive car seat, but I do recommend it if you're able to afford it. It's super handy. I do take care of kids and have my son and stuff like that, so that car seat is super handy whenever, you know, I have to get down to his school. Instead of like wobbling the poor dang baby inside the car seat, you just pull out the little stroller type thing that it's connected to, obviously, and then you get on going. Like the downside about it is it doesn't have storage for it, and when you do go to Walmart, it's like this big ass car seat that you have to put inside of the cart, and you could barely put any groceries inside the cart, like if you're by yourself. Like if it's me and my husband, then I'll be pushing the baby, he'll push like the grocery cart and we're good to go. But other than that, like that's the only downside. So sorry if you guys hear the kids on the other side of the door. I did purchase this little cool little bag thingy that attaches on the handlebar of the Doona, and you could put like 2 water bottles, a bottle, or whatever. You know, you have storage there, you have storage for like your keys or whatever. I haven't used it yet because we're not really like out and about, but if we ever do go out and about and I don't, you know, want to take my backpack or like my purse or anything, I will be connecting this to her car seat. And then second is a diaper bag. You don't need a diaper bag, but obviously you need something to be able to put your baby's things in. But this was a gift from my mom. She did get it off Amazon, and I will link it in down there, whatever, I don't know what the heck it's called, where you could link the things. But I really like it. It has a lot of cool compartments. There's a thing right here, you just close that. Another pocket goes pretty down, and then this, it's pretty big. Fit all her diapers, her clothes in there. There's a bunch of other pockets on the sides. Also there's a pocket right here, and then like one for like the wipes section where you could put like the wipes and open it if you need to, for your USB for your phone. I haven't used it yet, but I really like it. And then also in this section right here, you're able to put like bottles, and it has like the thermal, I don't know what it is, like the foil type stuff to keep like stuff hot and cold. So that's really cool. Okay, and then obviously you need a crib. I mean, you don't really have to have a crib. You could always use a bassinet or a playpen. With my son, I was gifted a playpen for my mom with, like, obviously he was like my firstborn, so we had that for him. And when he got a little bit older, we did purchase him a crib. This crib we did purchase along with this nice dresser. This dresser came with the crib, and it's 3 drawers, and you're able to put like a changing table station up there. They do have like a piece for it, but I didn't use it just because we never purchased like a little changing pad for her, like the cushion thing. which that is something I wish we did buy or use, just because my bed is a little bit shorter, so I have to like hunch down when I'm changing her pamper. But I'm not always standing when I change her pamper. Sometimes I'm sitting down and it's like easy to change her pamper. I didn't purchase a bassinet just because I do share a room with my husband, my now almost 2-month-old, and my son, so we're all pretty cramped in this one big room, and a dog and a lizard. This is something that I purchased on Amazon. I think there's other brands and they're like really expensive, but I was just trying to find something that was in my budget that we could afford and something that she would use but know that she would outgrow. So we did purchase this. It's kind of like a baby lounger type thing. It's cool because it kind of makes him feel snuggled. I just really liked it, so I purchased this one. Its original price is like $70, but I bought it on sale on Amazon for like $45 to $48. I'll then again link that. This is super cute. So she sleeps in it every night. We don't really co-sleep, but just like not unless like she's having like a hard night. It's easier for me to put her in the middle of me and my husband, but for the most part she sleeps in her crib every single night and she does really good. So this is one of the other things that I really like and is like a must-have for me. Another item kind of that goes along with the crib, I guess, well, not really necessarily the crib, but you would more use it when your baby is in the crib. We do share a room, so it's not like we need to be watching her, but like let's say I need to run out to the car or I'm in the shower or using the restroom or anything like that and no one's home to like keep an eye on her, is like this little camera. It does plug into the wall. I just disconnected it so I didn't have to bring the whole cord. This was a gift, but I believe you could get it off Amazon or Walmart. This is like very handy just to be able to keep an eye on your baby when they're asleep. Very handy. I did put on my notes swing / jumper, so we do have both a swing and like a little rocker jumper type thing. Not like jumper, but like vibration little chair for her, and it has like a little thing where like the toys hang down. So those two I really like, just because, you know, instead of them always just laying down or being in your arms, you're able to put them in the swing. It either rocks them to sleep or, you know, the hour that they're up for, she's chilling in it. She really likes the swing, but I do recommend those. My baby likes them. So bottles that I use are the Dr. Brown's bottles. I do strictly kind of nurse, not strictly, but she's usually like on the boob 24/7 when she does eat, but sometimes dad does feed her. So I wanted to get her used to the bottles, just because like I do go get my lashes done or my nails or whatever. I wanted her to be able to get used to bottles early on. At first she did not like the bottles. We did purchase these Tommy Tippy bottles. They were recommended by an aunt that does like strictly nurse too, and whenever she had to start working, the only bottles that her daughter liked were the Tommy Tippy. So I went out and bought the Tommy Tippies, and it kind of looks like more like your nipple, if that makes sense. But that's why I bought like 2 boxes of these, and she did not end up liking them. So that's like one thing I could recommend, is do not buy a lot of something if you don't know if your baby likes it, because you're gonna just end up wasting money, or they're gonna go to waste, and it's just not worth it. So you're able to buy like 1 bottle off Amazon. I don't know if they sell them single at Walmart or like Target, but don't buy bulk of like bottles and like pacifiers. Buy 1 or 2 and see if your baby likes them before buying a bunch, and then if they do like them, go ahead and purchase a lot. But that was like one mistake. This is like the second box that we had bought and we opened and washed and everything, and she doesn't even like them. There's like a bunch of, there's still quite a bit of bottles in here, like ones that we haven't even opened or anything, because she does not like these. They just flow too fast for her, and you don't want your baby like choking on the milk. So Tommy Tippy is something that we don't like. Maybe later in the future when she's a little bit older and she could drink faster and swallow faster, I don't know, but that's just something that she doesn't like. I hear a lot of good things about Tommy Tippy, but our baby just doesn't like them. So we get the Dr. Brown's one, the colic ones. I just pull out the cubby that I have all her stuff in. This is a bottle that she is currently using, the Dr. Brown's one. This is like the 4-ounce one. I think they have 2-ounce, 4-ounce, and 8-ounce, but these are the ones that we use, the colic ones. I don't know if they have any other ones, but it's the plastic ones. I know they do have glass ones. We haven't purchased those yet, but I really like these. And the packet I got was at Walmart, and it had a couple different bottles. It came with the 8-ounce bottles as well, 4-ounce bottles, the 8-ounce bottles, and also like a sippy cup. It comes with this little thing that you just put onto it, and the nipple is different. We really like Dr. Brown's bottles. That's like the only, you know, other bottle that we tried and she liked. So we're not gonna try any other ones if she likes it. So, and then pacifiers, I'll just like put a picture of like the ones that she uses. We've only tried one brand pacifier and she's liked them. And then breast pumps, like I said, I strictly kind of nurse, so I do use the haakaa. What you do with this is, like, if the baby's on this side, you put it on this side. You kind of just fold it back. You put your boob on there and just like suctions it. You press it like that and it gets better suction, so it gets all the letdown from your other boob. And you would be surprised how much milk comes out of letdown. Like I get like 2 to 3 ounces. Sometimes I'll get less, but it just depends. Like if it's early in the morning and she didn't eat for a while, like throughout the night, I get a lot of milk out of this and I store them. So with all the letdown that I get from this, I do store them in these little, it's kind of like a bottle. It just doesn't have the nipple type thing on top. It has this little just like lid. I cannot make a video to save my life. Everybody keeps being so loud and coming in here. But anyways, I put the milk in here. I got a packet of 6 of them off Amazon. And it's like a brand, Maymom it's called. I got a 6-pack for $12.99. They're on sale right now, but original price is $17. Oh no, I'm sorry. I got a pack for $8 for $12.99. I really like these, so I just put the milk in here, put it in my mini fridge, and then I try to store them in breast milk bags before 4 days and then freeze them. But yeah, I really recommend these if you're trying to store your milk and build your milk supply inside like the fridge, like storage, whatever. I did go buy the Mom Cozy. I did purchase the Mom Cozy. This one is the S12. It's like the wearable pump. So it looks like this, and it has this little thing on the top. And it's like digital and stuff like that. I thought I was gonna be like so in love with it just because how I said I do watch kids, so I thought it was gonna be convenient for me to be able to just put these on and walk around and like do whatever I had to do. But like I said, she nurses most of the time and I really didn't like these. They were like leaking on me. I don't know if I bought a defective box of them, but for $170 I'd rather just wear these pumps. When I do actually sit there and pump, I use these ones. So this one my insurance covered, and they shipped them to me. And the only thing, I mean, it sucks is that you have to like literally just sit there with like the little bottle thing, and it sucks the milk out. But other than that, I thought the Mom Cozy was gonna be pretty cool, but I really didn't like it. I heard mixed reviews about it. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't, so I just don't think it's worth the price from my experience, at least. So for clothes for baby, I feel like if you're about to have a baby or could give any advice to anybody that's about to have a baby, do not OD on buying newborn clothes. Like, she's already 7 weeks and she's already grown out of most of her newborn clothes, and there's so much clothes that she did not even wear. So many cute onesies and like pants that she did not even wear, and I'm so salty because I went and everyone told me like don't buy a lot of stuff, but I was excited. I was having a girl and like all the cute colors and like patterns and stuff. But don't OD on buying so many newborn things. Buy them a good amount, but don't OD on it, because I OD'd. I bought her, like, even like with baby showers and everything, she has more than like 100 onesies, and there's not even probably like 100 days that they're gonna be like newborns, you know what I mean? So I mean, they go through like multiple changes of clothes throughout the day, just depending on blowouts and throw up and stuff like that. But anyways, must-haves are sleepers. I wasn't really a fan of sleepers. I'm like, no, she could be in her little onesie with the little pants and everything, but these are just so convenient for when they are sleeping. Like throughout the night, you just zip it up, get to her pamper, change her, boom boom, done. But what I really like about these is that kind of like a jacket. Some have 2 zippers, so one up here and one down here, but this one is strictly down here. So when you're changing baby, you just pull this one up and you don't have to take the whole thing off of them and just go that way to change them. It's super convenient. I did not know if they even had these when I was pregnant with my son, and I never had anything like this, just like the regular sleepers where you would just pull it down from right there. So those I do recommend. Something that is like a must-have is sleepers. I think even after she's out of the newborn stage, I'm going to continue to buy her multiple sleepers just because it's super convenient. 2, just because I was 16 with my son, I never had any like swaddles. So these are super good to swaddle your baby up. Just stick the baby in here like the little pouch, and it's cool because it has like Velcro and stuff like that. With my son, we always just had like receiving blankets and blankets just to put him in. It's like 2 hours later. Girl was getting upset, so I had to go be a mom. But I'm gonna kind of try to hurry up and speed up the process because everybody's already in the room. Ray's about to come back. He's watching the game. He went outside. Benny's laying down, so if you guys hear him, that's why. This is another item that I do love when I breastfeed baby girl. Super easy to, you know, just throw around me to breastfeed her. I do recommend one of those if you are nursing or even just to feed your baby with a bottle. That is a must-have. And another item that I really do like is this little mini like portable air purifier. Just turn it on. You can put it in your car if you're in the car. Can't even hear it on, and it's on. Put it next to the crib. It's just nice to know that it's like purifying a little bit of the air. So I do like that. That's a must-have. It's actually stuck to your car seat, but it's like a little sound machine. I will put a picture of it on the screen. I did get that off Amazon as well. I did make a registry on Amazon, and I was able to get that for like a discounted price. I didn't get anything off my registry, like you know how you send out your registry. Nobody bought anything off of it, so I don't know if I recommend making a registry. But what's cool about Amazon registry is that for a certain amount of time you do get a discounted price on certain items off your registry. And this like baby carrier, I think you can get these off Amazon and Walmart. I seen the same exact one off Walmart. There's a bunch of different ones. That is a must-have. I always put her in it. I'm always walking around. When I need to wake up in the morning, brush my teeth, and she's like out or, you know, is kind of fussy, put her in there. Boom, she is solid. She's good. Also, you need a lot of not a lot of blankets, but a good amount of blankets. Socks, because socks go missing like crazy. Little mittens for their hands so they don't scratch themselves. But I'm going to kind of go into the things that I use for postpartum. I got these pajamas for postpartum. I did get these at Walmart. They did have a lot at Target as well, but I got these ones off Walmart. They're super cozy, lightweight. It's button up, so you can easily button it down to be able to breastfeed your baby. And they came with these bottom pieces, and it's like, it goes up. So I really like that because it was kind of like a high-waisted pajama set. I really love those, so get you a good pair of pajamas. I also got these at Target. I wear them every day. Super lightweight, super comfy, cozy. I just throw them on, you know, just because you don't want to be barefoot. I got these for the hospital as well. I was wearing them in the hospital. Love these sandals. For bras, I will try to link them. I did get them off Amazon. Well, my sister-in-law got them for me off Amazon. It's the nursing bras. I do recommend them. So yes, this is very easy to just whip out the titty and your baby. So I do like these. It came in a pack of like 5 or 7 in different colors. But yeah, if anything, I'm gonna repurchase these, but in a little bit bigger of a size because the top of my boob always pops out, and it's just sometimes you're engorged, sometimes you suck the living crap out of your titty, so you don't have a lot of milk. But at least to, like, you know, have a good variety of sizes. Also, for postpartum, even like when I would get my period, I used pads personally. I always felt like I needed to wear something tight. Like when I wore underwears in my pad, I wanted like they called spandex, just to hold everything in place, because you know how sometimes your pad can move and that just grosses me out. So I found these underwears off Amazon. I will link them and post them up here somewhere. They are high-rise, like high-waisted underwear, and they like held everything in there. I really loved these underwear, so these are some underwear that I did get. Stanley Cup. I did purchase a Stanley Cup. I caved in because they're super expensive, but I did purchase a Stanley Cup and I do not regret it one bit. It's always good to just be hydrated if you're nursing and all that good stuff. You want to stay hydrated. It helps you so much. And when you're nursing, if you know, you know, you will be thirsty like 24/7. I literally drink like 10 of these every single day. So I always have this on my bedside. I always have to have my cup full of ice and water. And when I am nursing baby girl, I do get the munchies, so I always have these. I've gone through like 3 or 4 bags of these, and they're so bomb.com. If I'm not mistaken, I think they say that nuts do help with milk supply. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't really had an issue with my milk supply, but I love these almonds. I did purchase these at Walmart. They're like 10 bucks a bag, which is kind of expensive, but it lasts you a good while. So I love those. Oh, and then I know like a lot of people get like bedside carts. I kind of want to invest in one just because it's like a little bit taller and it's easier. I just don't know where to put it because I have so much stuff, like baby section right here, my bed, TV, like vanity, our lizard's cage, Benny's little section. It's just so crammed up in here, so I didn't know if I wanted to buy it, but I kind of I don't know. I want to buy it, but then I don't because I don't really have a lot of room. But I do have extra bins from like her, you can see back here, like these cubbies over here. So what I have in here, I will kind of just show you all her Pampers, wipies, this little booty wiper. Oh, I have to show that actually. So I have the little booty wiper in here. I have some saline for her mocos, like if I have to suction them out. This thing they give us at the hospital. Doctor does recommend this. I know the nose Frida does work good, and I use that for my son, but I'm kind of scared to use it on her now just because she's so small. I don't want to suck the living crap out of her. I have a burp cloth, some hair ties just in case I need to tie my hair up, because every time I breastfeed I always have to throw my hair up. It like drives me crazy. Also a thermometer just in case, just to ease your mind if you think that your baby's running a fever for any reason. So I always have that on my bedside, just like on the floor, just to kind of like grab her pamper real quick to change her like at 3 in the morning when she wakes up for her feeding. And then also for postpartum, how they give you like those big old pampers at hospital. I remember them being so uncomfortable and being so huge when I had my son, so I was like, no, I do not want to wear those when I come home or anything like that. So I did purchase these, and I would have bought a smaller pack if I would have known that I wouldn't have worn them so much. I literally bought this big old packet. It's still full like all the way, but I do like these. If you're having a baby, I do recommend these. Just don't get a big pack because you're gonna just waste your money if you don't use them that long. It's pretty much like a pamper, but I recommend it. Hey, I only used it literally like the day that I was in the hospital, and when I came home I was already wearing pads, but I wasn't bleeding that bad. With Benny I was bleeding way heavier than what I did with homegirl over here. So it just depends on your own body, and I guess if it's your second baby, I don't know if the more you have babies the less you bleed, but her definitely I did not bleed as much as I did with Benny. Also, I was gifted the Frida Mom packet for like postpartum. I know there's different ones, but it came with the healing foam. I think this is like the witch hazel one. Pad liners. Oh no, these are the witch hazel pad liners. This was like a cooling foam. It came with the disposable underwear, and also like these instant cold therapy absorbent pad in one for your BJJ. Well, with her I didn't rip, so I didn't need like extensive care down there, but either way, like I was pretty okay down there. Like I just used like the little, I don't know what it's called, I forgot, like the little water bottle that you put the water in and just spray. But I didn't get the Frida Mom one. I just got the one that they gave me at the hospital, and I was pretty good with that. Going along with the little booty wiper, this essential. Every time I change her pamper, I just throw this on her booty, the like ointment on here, and just wipe it on her booty, and then any excess ointment that's on here I just wipe it on her pamper because it's still gonna go there. With Benny, my firstborn, Desitin I always worked in cornstarch. We got like really bad diaper rashes. Desitin and cornstarch was my go-to with him, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy her Desitin. Got her this packet, and we barely even used it. Did not work for her at all. She did get like a really bad rash, and I felt so bad, so I took her to the doctors, and they were like, just keep putting this on her. Didn't work. And then I did buy this one, this booty paste. I had seen a lot of people post it too. Didn't work for her. I didn't like it. So in my opinion, I don't recommend this, but it just depends on your baby, because like I said, this one worked for my firstborn and these two did not work for my secondborn. So these I don't recommend in my opinion, but like I said, it just depends on your baby. What worked for her was A&D ointment. This is like the holy grail for her little booty. This, as soon as I put it on, helped her so much. Like I said, she had like such a bad rash that it was starting to blister, and it just like hurt my heart so much. But as soon as I put this A&D ointment on, worked miracles. So I will forever love A&D ointment for my babies. Also with nursing and stuff like this, these are kind of expensive for like a little piece of metal, but these helped my nipples the first 4 weeks honestly of having baby girl. With them being chapped and just hurting you pretty much just put these on, and it's like pure silver. I'm not 100% sure like what the heck these do, but they helped me so much. I would just put them on my nipples after breastfeeding. I would sleep with them, you know, just wear them as much as I could. When you do go out, it does, you know, poke through your bra, so it will look like you have like a hard big ass nipple. But these I do recommend if you could afford being a little bougie. They're not that expensive. They're like 30-40 bucks, but like I said, it's so small. Just for like 30-40 bucks, you're kind of like hesitant. I was like, nope, I need to buy this because with Benny, when I nursed him, no nipple balm helped my nipples. So I've seen a lot of good reviews on these. There is different brands. I don't even know how to say it. It's 925 silver nursing cups. This is what the packet looks like. All her baby bath products are in the restroom, and I just use like a simple baby bath that you could buy at Walmart. I got hers, I think, at Burlington. The baby products I use are Aveeno, like baby wash, the lavender one, specifically for the night, so it just calms her down and she knocks out. Like, literally gave her bath, she's asleep in her crib. She is out. So precious. And she's in her little, this thingy. The lavender one I really like. I use the lavender one if I do give her a bath later in the day, so it calms her down and she's ready to go to bed like right after her bath. And I also do the Aveeno baby lotion, but I'll probably do like an updated baby must-haves when she's maybe like 4 or 6 months, because I know things could change from then to now. She won't be like so much of a newborn. But that's pretty much it. I think I kind of covered like most of the things like that are essential to me and my daily life with baby girl. But thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.